Welcome to the year of the tiger. But what does that mean? There are 12 earthly branches, or the animals, which move in a clockwise rotation to bring us our annual energy. Last year was ox or buffalo year. Next year will be rabbit year. And there are also the 10 heavenly stems. These are the 5 elements which each have a yin and yang form. So we have yang fire, yin fire, yang earth, yin earth, etc. Together, the 5 elements, as the heavenly stems, are matched with the 12 animals in a 60 pillar cycle. We also have seasons and compass directions to take into account. In this Chinese astrology, we use the solar year, which starts on the 4th of February. The lunar year, this year, starts on the 1st of February, and that is when the Chinese dragons come out to play. Master Shia's Inner Alchemy Astrology calculator gives us an energy picture defined by 4 pillars: the year, the month, the day, and the hour. So these 4 pillars are also called 4 pillars astrology. I chose this date of the 18th of February 2022, and we'll see why later. The yang water tiger pillar gives us an image of water over mainly wood, as the tiger is lots of things with lots of characteristics, but his main element is wood. So the universe will be watering plants this year. But does this mean more forest and land lost to the seas? Anyone born today or during this year will be known as a tiger, and we are all under one of these animals from our year pillar. The tiger, like all zodiac animals, has many characteristics. It's definitely a go-for-it personality. The tiger is also freedom-loving. Real ones are often put in cages, but that's not their choice. So expect some enterprising and dynamic energy from our tiger this year. Let's look at this in 5 element terms. The main energy of the tiger is yang wood. Think Californian redwoods, sequoias, strong trees in the Amazon or our gardens, but not the climbers, ivy, soft plants which are yin wood. Yin wood is more flexible than yang wood. Yang wood doesn't bend easily. It has strength but not much flexibility. Wood element is the creative energy rising in spring. Spring should be interesting this year. Wood is the energy that comes from the east, like the sunrise of our days. The energy of wood is about long-term vision, organisation, planning. Will this be progress for our climate concerns? It's teaching, learning, studying, reading. Education should make gains. More water feeding more wood adds on energy for songwriting, communication, creative expressions. The negative emotions of wood are frustration, anger, jealousy, everything that's green. And the wood in our charts is fed by that extra water. Negative emotions for water are around fear. With the pandemic, we've had an abundance of fear. So this is taking us back to 2020, which was the water-based rat year. Have we not finished with that energy yet? But wood is also kindness and generosity. Looking at our inner alchemy astrology chart shows us our own personal makeup of the 5 elements, and with that we can see what the energies of this tiger year mean for us as individuals. So we're adding more wood and water with a touch of fire and earth, but no metal like in the last 2 years. So what does that mean for each of us? What element have you already got a lot of? What element are you? You can do your own free chart on Master Shear's online calculator. Tiger month, which is roughly our February, comes in exactly as the New Year tiger arrives. Now that is what we can call double jeopardy or tiger intensity. Now let me explain the date of the 18th of February. Chinese astrology can calculate the cycles of time, as in the previously mentioned set of 60 pillars. I've chosen this interesting date and time, 18th of February at 3:30 in the morning, to illustrate this. Chinese hours are 2 hours, 2 Western hours, and this corresponds to anywhere between 3 and 5 o'clock in the morning. So I found a Yang water tiger hour, 3:30 in the morning. Taking this further, I found a tiger day, the Yang water tiger day, to give us 4 water tiger pillars out of 4 pillars. It's an interesting point about this Yang water tiger pillar is that it's all Yang, no Yin. So when this is repeated 4 times, it is very Yang. Now, if you want to feel what tiger year means to you, do your own personal makeup of the 4 pillars, then be awake at 4 o'clock on the 18th of February and for the rest of the day to make your own observations. You can learn more about the 5 elements and Chinese astrology in our Inner Alchemy astrology classes. It's Chinese astrology, but with a difference, as you're also learning what Qigong and meditations can do to help you harmonize your energies. You will also see what your own animal is and see the compatibility with the new year. The tiger gets on particularly well with the horse and also the dog. They're all freedom-loving animals, and it has a natural conflict with the monkey. Have you got a monkey in your chart? When Chinese metaphysics analyzes the new year, it can also look at the hexagrams. By our method of calculation, the hexagram of the year is 13. A hexagram is made up of 2 trigrams. In this case, Qiang over Li. For 5 elements, this can be translated into heaven over fire, which gives an image of volcanic activity or rockets into space. The hexagram meaning is about getting people together, strength and safety in numbers. It's advantageous to cross the great stream, so perhaps we can travel again, and for the honourable person to step forward. That is hopefully the way forward to the main planetary problems we have, truly what we need in 2022. So look at your own chart, and why not learn astrology with us? Download the 5 element table in French or in English. Email us your question, and you can ask for this text in English or French, or take screenshots of the images. So happy Year of the Tiger.